The College of Humanities at BYU especially gives us the skills necessary, both spiritual and secular, to go throughout the world, and we have an impact.
I worked with many international students from different countries, and I'm very impressed with the BYU student, and they're willing to work, eager to learn, and their curiosity to know more and to help the community. They are really awesome people.
I would love to continue getting students from the Humanities Department at BYU. They are excellent for us. Their language skills are excellent. Many of them actually have lived in Peru even as missionaries, so they understand also the culture.
Whenever I get an applicant for a BYU student, I'm particularly pleased because I know I know the quality I'm going to get, and I know the skill sets I'm going to get.
Students are seeing that, in fact, if they're going to be able to compete with other students from these top-tier universities for graduate school slots or positions in businesses or in government, whatever it may be, they have to have the credentials, and these internships give them the necessary credentials to be able to compete on an even level playing field.
It's essential for every student to do an internship. The number one reason is because this is an international economy now. Companies are looking for people that have international experience.
The benefit of an internship is just so broadening. You might think you know Argentina or Bolivia from serving a mission there, and you probably do, but you don't know the Argentina and Bolivia of the professional life or in your field.
Doing an internship made it so that I could view Japan in a whole new light, a very different perspective than I got as a missionary.
It all started with my mission in Taiwan, where I was able to learn the language, and then I was able to continue that study at BYU, and then I think my internship was the capstone.
I had a lot of questions on my internship about my values and about my beliefs, and I was able to share them with the people there. I have more language experience, I have more experience working with different types of people and different personalities, and all those things are going to contribute to my ability to find jobs in the future.
I not only got to learn some of the language applicable to the job, but also I had the opportunity to learn Chinese business culture as well. So I'd have to say that I definitely got the job because of my internship.
The internship was critical in me being able to get a job as quickly as I did, to have something to take to the table to show that I had learned and I'd had some experience in a business environment that I was trying to get into.
I had been wanting to go to Italy, and I was really concerned about not being able to go because I really didn't have the financial means to go. But after speaking with the humanities department, I found that there were different financial resources available, and because of those, I was able to go.
I was not backed by family as far as financial means went, and so scholarships and those types of things provided a way for me to actually succeed and get an education, to continue my education. If that hurdle could be removed, that we'd have a lot more students that would rise up and embrace the opportunity.
If I had it my way, of course, I would love for every student to be able to have this kind of opportunity in one way or another, so as to be able to bridge their university education at home with the professional world. The internship is that bridge.
I know that my internship was life-altering for me, and it would very directly led to the path of the career I'm on now. I would hope that BYU would find other ways to create similar opportunities for this generation of students, that they'll have the opportunity to either return to cultures where they previously worked as missionaries or experience new cultures in a way that allow them to broaden themselves intellectually, but also professionally. We have a great story to tell. The university's primary export is its students. It's a wonderful export. It needs to be out there. We want to cover the earth.